Infosys provides world-class online IT training, staffing, and software testing solutions to customers worldwide. H2K Infosys, how we are different from our competitors. 100% job-oriented training, hands-on project work, cloud test lab, resume preparation and review, mock interviews, robust syllabus, one-time fee and lifetime access to classes, access to recorded sessions of live classes. H2K Infosys has won the trust of thousands of students worldwide. For a free demo class, visit us at h2kinfosys.com.
It has different approaches. Even Agile has different kinds of approaches like extreme programming, Scrum, etc. Okay. Usually extreme programming is used in most of the projects, and currently what we are going to discuss now is about extreme programming. Okay, and how Agile is processed. How are we processing it, like how it works? So it starts up with requirements phase as usual, like any other SDLC model, and in this phase all the requirements are gathered from client. And after gathering the requirement, the team starts discussing about the scope of the project. Which means, what are we going to do? How are we going to start? Okay, all these things are involved in the scope of the project. So after this, they start categorizing the functionality. And break the application into several modules. Okay, and once the module is decided, the development team starts writing the code and develops that particular module of the application which we have agreed upon. And after the module is developed, QA team will start the testing, and if there are any issues observed, they will be reported to the dev team, and dev team will fix these issues before releasing it to the client. వదిలే ఉండు, నీ క్లాస్ జరుగుతుందమ్మా, ఊడిపోతే ప్లీజ్ 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 లక్కీ లక్కీ ప్లీజ్ అలా ఉంచు లక్కీ, ప్లీజ్ ప్లీజ్ అలా ఉంచు లక్కీ ప్లీజ్ నాన్న కాసేపు. Sorry. So once the QA team raises the defects, dev team has to fix those defects, and then we take it to the client. So once it is given to the client might perform another round of testing with their QA team, and if there are any issues even after client testing, okay, dev team has to fix them again. And once the customer is satisfied with that particular module, they will provide us a sign off in the sense that client is satisfied, and hence we can close that module of work, and then we can move on to the next module. If at all the client is not satisfied with the module what we have developed and tested, we will have to work on the same module until they provide us the sign off or he says okay for that. Is it clear till now? So agile methodology has a client or customer as a part of their team. Okay, there are different approaches for agile methodology like extreme programming and Scrum. We start with the requirements gathering like any other SDLC model. All the requirements are gathered from the client, and then team will start discussing about the scope of the project, and after this they categorize the functionality and break the whole application into several modules. Once the module is decided, the development team will start writing the code and will develop the particular application. And after the module is developed, QA team will start testing the module. If they find any issues, they will raise defects for that, and dev team has to fix the defects before releasing it to the client. Once the testing is completed successfully without any defects, it will be delivered to the client. And after it is delivered to the client will have their separate QA team who does their testing. And if they find any issues or if they need any modifications, that should be done by the development team again. Once the customer is satisfied with a particular module, that particular module will be signed off, and then only we will be able to move on to the next module. So if the client is not satisfied, we will work on the same module again until he says okay for that. And features. Here each module is considered as a separate user story. User story is nothing but a part of the requirement or a part of the module. Usually the requirements in the Agile are termed as user stories. Okay. Here each module is considered to be a separate project. Developer and tester will work in pairs, that is, one developer writes code and other verifies it. Similarly, one tester writes the test cases and other reviews it and executes it. And when do we use this Agile? When the requirements are not much clear, or the client is not aware of technology, new system or new technology, and when the team size is not very large. But usually even large teams have implemented this Agile model successfully because there is an effective communication at a fast pace, because development and testing team work in pairs. Okay, that's about Agile methodology. I will take your questions now.
H2K Infosys provides world-class online IT training, staffing, and software testing solutions to customers worldwide. H2K Infosys, how we are different from our competitors. 100% job-oriented training, hands-on project work, cloud test lab, resume preparation and review, mock interviews, robust syllabus, one-time fee and lifetime access to classes, access to recorded sessions of live classes. H2K Infosys has won the trust of thousands of students worldwide. For a free demo class, visit us at h2kinfosys.com.